the 20-year-old from Madrid, Javier Fernandez. And what an event this would be for him. This has got to be the biggest moment of his young career. I know he had a top 10 finish at the World Championships, but here he's taking on the last two world champs, and he has a chance to beat them.
And he wants to show that he can. In the short program, he had a smooth, easy, comfortable short program with huge jumps.
Brian Orser, Canadian legend, now his coach, and it's Fernandez who trains just down the road from the Hershey Center in Toronto. Here you go.
And he wants to show early on that he can hang with the big boys like Daisuke and Patrick Chan. And he's got him planned. He opens with a quad toe that he nailed beautifully in the short program. Big jump, a little forward on the landing. Full rotation. Lose a point or two on the grade of execution. But now he's got to refocus because he's got a quad sow, which to many skaters would be considered a lot more difficult than a quad toe. Oh, that was a nice one too. Back-to-back quads. He's showing that he can skate the quad rink with Patrick. Missed the triple axel there, and a little bit back on the takeoff, also on the landing.
He's talked about how important it is to him to really set an example in Spain that it can be done. No man, no skater has ever medaled in the Grand Prix from Spain. Big fan of Real Madrid. He'd love to take Ronaldo off the front page, at least for a day.
His second attempt at the triple axel. Nice one, and throws a triple toe on the end of it. That's always hard to do when you miss the first attempt at the triple axel, to leave that behind and then not only land the second one, but throw a triple toe on the end of it. And another triple combination. He showed that he can do the technical elements here. Little forward, but when things are going well, you pull those out. Turn that triple loop into a double. I think where he needs to improve are on his component marks. You know, Patrick Chan and Daisuke really are masters at milking those elements and milking those points. The skating skills, the choreography, the interpretation. And that's where you earn the extra points that make the difference between medals and not medaling at the World Championships.
The man from Spain with a chance to beat the world champ on home ice. Brian Orser loves it. He didn't fold, that's for sure. Did he do enough?
He brought his game. He did what he does best. He's a jumper, and he did a beautiful quad sal, some great triple combinations. I think he came and showed that he can compete with the big boys.
Had to be nervous after the short program, in the lead over two world champs. The last 2 years, the world champs. And he took the ice and he did his job. Wasn't perfect.
It's not that often that you get the opportunity to be looking down in the standings after the short program on world champions. So you can usually, a lot of skaters would crumble under that type of pressure, and he certainly didn't do that. He had some minor mistakes here and there, but all in all, he's got to be happy with that skate.
From a country that has roughly 10 indoor rinks for figure skating, from a country that has not produced figure skating stars, in a country currently that has, and often, Canada. And Fernandez, remember, is the same age as Patrick Chan. He's 20 years of age, but with much less experience.
And the thing that's great about Javier, too, is that he finished top 10 at Worlds this year, but each and every year he continues to improve. He finds out what he needs work on.
And he looks good in the sombrero, which I think is more popular in Mexico than Spain, but it works.
Here's the quad toe a little bit back. You could see there was a lean to the jump on the takeoff, but he still fought for the landing. And then this quad sal, huge. And just easy on the landing, really no reaction on his face. And then this triple axel, triple toe. I mean, really did a lot of great technical elements in that program.
This might be close. Let's see. 169.04, and it's not enough. But less than 4 points short of what he needed.
And you know what?